What's going on, everybody? I want to ask a simple question for you. What is this life all about? What are we cherishing? What is wealth? What is success to you? Because to me, I feel like it's something different. But I want to ask you guys, what do you feel like is success? What is of monetary value? Really, is it money? Is it things? Is it clothes? Because the things that I've seen today and the things that I've seen this week and in general in my profession are things that I would never ever wish on my worst enemy. Because it seems like we're losing our culture, as my buddy Jay would say, culture matters, and it really does. He's starting to wear off on me a little bit. And so it seems like we're chasing after the wrong stuff. Because it doesn't matter how much real estate we have, it doesn't matter how much money we have. Why are we chasing the almighty dollar? It's not that old in terms of time, across the span. We have in history much richer, much wealthier civilizations, but they've gone to pass. We don't use that dollar, that monetary value anymore. So what really are we chasing after this in this life? Because at the end of the day, our graves are the same size. Yes, you might have better health care. You might be able to afford different procedures at different hospitals, and on and so forth on that path. But at the end of the day, every soul, every one of us is going to taste death, and it's a sad reality, and it's a real reality. So the things that we accumulate, the homes, the real estate, the money, the clothes, these are all things that are going to perish with us. Someone else is going to be in this house when I die. The things that no one else can take from me, in my opinion, are things like knowledge. In the past year and a half, I've been able to jump ahead 40, 50 years. There's a reason why the average CEO reads over 60 books a year. The average person out of high school, though, if they don't go to college, never reads any more books in their life, or on average about one a year. And they're usually not how-to books. They're usually not things that build up knowledge. They're things that live vicariously through stories, through other people's lives. When we're reading people of success, Warren Buffett, his partner, Charlie Munger. If you don't know who Charlie Munger is, look him up. Sorry for mentioning it, Charlie. He hates being in the spotlight. He loves being number 2. He's even mad that he was mentioned on I think it's Forbes top 50th wealthiest in the world, but he got listed on there. But I want to know your guys' thoughts. What are we chasing in this life? And is there something more? In my opinion, yes, there is. After we die, there is something more, because what would this life be about, right? That's another topic. I want to know your guys' thoughts. But like I said, it seems like we're getting away from this. We're creating a culture where we're chasing superficial. We're creating a chasing effect. We're chasing after the wrong things instead of building relationships, in my opinion, and building knowledge. Because with this knowledge, I'm able to go back to my family, go back to my friends, come back to you guys with knowledge and help people. I'm able to build community. I'm able to build relationships with people personally over the internet. What I'm trying to do with you right now is another aspect. Thank God for the internet. And to me, that's what life is about, is building relationships, what you can do to help people. Because these are things that no one can ever take away from me. What I've done for another person without expecting anything in return. And I think that that's the correct mindset, that we all should try to share a little bit more value of ourselves. We all have so much to offer. We do. We got to dig inside of our heart and pull it out of ourselves, or reach out to people who know us better than ourselves sometimes in certain aspects of our life, and have them draw it out of our hearts. And it's sad to me what I see every single day, especially in our downriver community, guys. I'm talking locally right now. There's things that I compare downriver that north of Detroit aren't even existent. The attitudes of people downriver are different. We're more smug. We don't say hello when we pass each other. We're more hard, and I think that has something to do with the toxins downriver, the marathon plants. A couple years ago, we upped the regulations for how much emissions are being passed in the air. Well, guess what? They call it downriver for a reason. Wind's coming this way too, guys. So is the water. What are the things that we're all sharing, that we're all experiencing? Obesity, overweight, chronic heart disease, cancer, malignancies in the body. And so we're exchanging things, superficial things that aren't going to matter when we die, and we're exchanging them for our health. We're chasing after stuff that doesn't matter. So anyways, I just wanted to relay this in the sense that I hope that we start chasing the correct things, in my opinion. Start chasing knowledge, start chasing, aspire to help other people without expecting anything in return. And that's when you guys are going to start reaping the rewards. I don't expect anything. I don't expect one person to watch this. I hope someone does. I don't expect anyone to even be watching it this far, but I hope that someone does, and I don't expect anything in return. I hope that someone learns. I hope that I'm just giving value just by standing here and talking and explaining what I've done, explaining my routines in my day, and hopefully maybe somebody across the world even will see this video, and perhaps it'll start a snowball effect and a positive light in their eyes. So anyways, I'll see you guys on the next one. Please leave your comments, leave your thoughts. I want to know, what is success to you guys? What is real wealth? To me, it's knowledge, it's building community, it's helping people, it's not expecting anything in return. Because yes, receiving is great, we all feel great on Christmas and on holidays, but it's shallow, it's superficial, you know what I mean? Giving is what gets deep, it gets deep into our soul, it pulls the goodness out of our hearts and allows us to be real human beings, and to not live vicariously through other people, through other stories. This is another sense. I'm living through other people's lives because I don't want to figure it out on my own. I don't want to wait 40 years to fail and try and fail and try and fail and try and climb this hill of success. I can figure out people who have been here, people who I can't even call, people I can't, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Look how thick this book is. Okay, I might be able to get a hold of him if I try hard enough, but there's people here that have already died, passed, they're gone. So I can download all that knowledge in a couple of days, their whole life. So guys, let's start building community, let's start reaching out to each other. Let's start building on what I think is real care, real community. And I think that that's where health stems from. It's in the soul, because in healthcare, we don't treat the soul, right? A lot of us don't even believe in the soul anymore. We treat the symptoms of the body, the superficial, but the first step in healing with the body is believing, guys. If you're sick, if you have cancer, I was talking to somebody the other day, and it was a female, and she said, guys, my husband, God, how did she word it? She said, he's going towards stage 4, I forget what type of cancer, lung cancer. And she said, what can you do to help? And I said, it's the mindset. First off, that's the first flaw right there. He's accepting the fact that he's moving towards stage 4. You need to believe that you can heal, and it's from inside. It's from your heart. It's from your soul. You know, so that's what I told her. You need to get that mindset correct, and his actions will naturally follow. Because if we treat the body, it's only half the battle. We need to treat the mind and the spirit and the soul. Everything's connected, guys. We can chase the lung, we can chase the brain, we can chase the breast, the lips, but we need to bring it in all as a whole. And so I told her, you need to change that flaw in the mindset. He needs to be moving towards health. He needs to be moving towards remission. He needs to be moving towards downgrading that tumor, downgrading that cancer, and detoxifying his body and healing. But it starts up here, and it starts up here, and down here, up, down. And so yeah, guys, hope you guys watched this far. Hope I provided some value. And like I said, leave your comments. I want to know what you guys think, for real. Don't be ashamed. I'm out here telling what I think. I think it's knowledge. I think it's building community. So I want to know what you guys think. All right, y'all. See you guys on the next one. As always, protect yourselves. Protect yourselves.